One of the really pleasant things about preparing for these 3 nights is that I have had a good reason to go back and read all of the books that I could find about the history of Columbus. And there are actually quite a few of them. Well written, very thorough, and if you like history, they are a pleasure to read. That series of riverboat names in that last song was included in the lyric because all of those boats were actually built here in Columbus. Not just the travel and the transportation of goods and passengers, but the actual construction of riverboats was a large part of our commerce. I learned about them from reading this very large book. Because I like history, it was no problem to do that. It's a large book. I read every bit of it. The name of it is Perilous Journeys, A History of Steamboating on the Chattahoochee, Apalachicola, and Flint Rivers, 1828 to 1928. That grabs you, doesn't it? I've never been a parent, and I don't want to presume that I know anything about rearing children. But as I was reading this book, I was thinking to myself, if I had a kid and they did something really bad, I would send them to their room with this book. And I would say, you cannot come out until you have finished it. By then they would be adults, and hopefully they would have learned their lesson. It's a wonderfully well-written book. And all kidding aside, I would commend it to you if you have a lot of time and any interest in the history of steamboat travel. I'll tell you one that I particularly enjoyed reading, and I go back to it a lot even now just to refresh my memory about certain aspects of our history. The thing I like about it is that it is so full of pictures. It's called Images. Clayson Kyle, who has been so crucial in preservation of this building and in the life of the community, wrote this book. Lots of illustrations. And so you'd read the little bit in the margin and then just kind of gaze at the picture there and try to imagine what life would have been like on the day that those photographs were taken. And more than once as I would look at those pictures, I would say to myself, I know these people. I'm sure I do.
Who are these children in bonnets and bows? Who are these children with baskets and bare feet? Who are these faces from so long ago? I'm sure that I've seen them before somewhere. Who are these men in these dark suits and derbies? Who are these ones riding high on the bale? Where were they going, and what was their mission? What stories these pictures could tell? Think I see you, think I see me in these faded photographs. I see faces from the present in these pieces of the past. Some rather famous, but most rather simple. All of us somehow essentially the same. Some we'll remember long after they've left us, but others we don't know their names. think I see you, think I see me in these faded photographs. I see faces from the present in these pieces of the past. And tell me, whose are these faces from up at the high school? My, how they've changed with the passage of time. Where are they now? And just where are their children? Could they be good friends of mine? Are you sitting here tonight? Is your skin a bit wrinkled? Has your hair now turned white? Don't we cry? Don't we laugh at all these pieces of the past? Don't we cry? Don't we laugh at all these pieces of the past? Ha ha ha.